from the Hoosier State. Locked in a tight one heading to the second half. And a reminder, tonight's game is being broadcast in Spanish. We're available using the SAP button on your television.
Well, Jim, a lot of teams, when they play the Colts, they like to defer just so they don't have to face this situation where Peyton Manning gets the football in the second half after he's gone in, and look at all those pictures you see him looking at every time he comes off the field.
Onside kick to start the second half, and the ball bounces off the hands of a Colt, and it looked like the Saints had it for a second.
It came out of the hands of the Saints player, too. I don't know if he got it back. Boy, you're talking about not afraid. Sean Payton, he said, big games, you got to make tough decisions.
Both teams still certain they have it. Well, that Saints sideline.
Look at this. This is an all-time scrum for the football.
How about this way to start the second half? And Saints football. They recover the onside kick. What a fearless start to the second half.
Really unbelievable decision by Sean Payton. He talked himself about having the courage to call that fourth down play to us, even though we disagreed. Now the big question, did it go 10 yards on the kickoff before it was touched, or did the Colts?
Colts touched it first.
They touched it first, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yes, it definitely goes 10. Oh, see, the football did come back out, Jim.
It bounced off the hands of Hank Baskett. And then for a second, Reese had it and squirted out of his hands. Baskett went back in to try to get it. In the end, Jonathan Casillas comes out with it for New Orleans.
Wow.
And they'll take over at their own 42.
He had to sit in there at halftime and wait all this for 30 minutes over that decision. And I'm sure he made it as he was going in, but what courage it takes to call it after all that time you've waited.
Chris Reese over there celebrating, had his hands on the pigskin too. So remember, Peyton Manning has basically been sitting out for about an hour, it feels like. He only ran 6 of the last 32 plays. And we go right back with the Saints offense on the field. And they go underneath to Thomas. When he spins away, there he is again, breaking tackles. And he's near the Colts 45 with a first.
Well, it's a resilient football team, this New Orleans Saints. They just have some toughness that they've shown all year. And I'll tell you, Super Bowl week, they weren't out playing patty cake getting ready for this game. They practiced hard like it was the middle of the season, and they just lost games. They competed against each other. So what Drew Brees is seeing from this Colts defense, he saw in practice too.
First down rollout, planting the feet and throwing, and has another catch to Henderson. Hook up with Henderson. Looks like he's a little shy of the first.
Only teams that throw the football a lot can make plays like this. Hard to get outside against this Colts defense, but Drew Brees pulls up and throws it because he knows Gary Brackett has turned and he's looking for the crossing receiver. But when you do all these situations so much, you learn to fight through tough spots, and that's what that was. Good throw by Brees.
2 quick completions by Brees and the Saints. They get through. They caught it twice. Henderson has a first down. And Freeney getting taped on the sideline and out. As really this Colts defense, and I think this whole Colts team right now on its heels and stunned by that onside kick call by New Orleans to start the third quarter.
When you throw the football really quick, you don't have to double Dwight Freeney or whoever's there. I don't care who's playing defensive at this time. Act like it's Dwight Freeney and make sure if you're going to hold it, you double team him. is they hit. That time it's Dawson taking the place of Bree. They double team him. But Drew Brees, we said it early, you give him a little extra time. When he looks one way, the defense reacts. So when he turns to find the second receiver, what about that? Wide open. There's David Thomas. Let's hit Dawson. Push rod. Able to really hold on the line of scrimmage up there.
Second and a foot, that 10-yard pass across the middle. Like you said, it's been open all night. It's been there. And they get the first down with Thomas. And he's dragged down from behind by Dawson. But once again, they'll get a new set of downs. That picked up 8.
You know, it's the Saints team, Jim, as you follow all year, everybody did because they're such a tremendous story. Thomas, tough running inside. But when things really get, I don't want to say out of control, but frantic, and they get these type of situations, they react to them very well because that's how they've been taught.
Now in the red zone at the Indianapolis 16. Set up screen to Thomas. Inside the 10. Thomas leaping at the 5, and he's intercepted, taking the lead in the Super Bowl.
We did. Yes.
9. We're at 9.
We are.
12. We're beating them. Oh, winning!
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Who just did that?
Oh my gosh.
Saints.
And they do it inside. Look at the blocks out front.
Look at that. That was like boom.
The
nine, bitch.
Oh.
Allow Thomas to go inside and get that touchdown. Hardly for the extra point. Correction not answered by New Orleans. Right after the Who performed at halftime. The Who that team.
Yeah.
They were 10 down early.
Oh.